Achieve 3000 has lots of functions. Currently, while I'm recording this tutorial, it's in summer mode. I do not have an active class, so I'm not able to demonstrate everything that I'd like to. However, I can show you quite a few things on this dashboard. Normally, when you log into Achieve 3000, you'll have this carousel of articles that will scroll by. Every day you log in, there may be 1 to 3 new articles automatically assigned to your students. You can review them, use them if you'd like to, unassign them if you won't like to, and there's a few different lesson types. This article right here, called The Chilies of New Mexico, is what's called a 5-step lesson plan. 5-step lesson plan has 5 steps. If I click on View Lesson, I can see the 5 steps of the lesson right over here. There's first the before reading poll, which will ask the students some kind of question, thought question related to the article and allow them to agree or disagree, and then have them do a writing assignment. There will be an article to read. The article will be adjustable by student Lexile level. So Achieve 3000 adjusts the Lexile level based on the student's advancement. So whatever the average Lexile for your grade level will be the automatic assignment that you have up here. If I click on this, since I'm teaching 4th grade currently, 660 is my approaches, 780 and 880 are my meet. If my student class average was lower, I could display and read a lower Lexile level. If I wanted to read a higher Lexile level to go beyond the ZPD of my students, I could do that as well. If I click on that, you can see as I go to a higher Lexile level, the article gets longer, the vocabulary gets more complicated, and they get additional vocabulary words. That was step 2. Step 3 is this activity. It's one of the big parts of Achieve 3000. There are 8 questions in most 5-step lessons. They're all multiple choice, unless you get an SBAC review question, in which case they have a couple other different styles, but for the most part, they're multiple choice. You can take the test here yourself, these questions, and then you can see what your score is. You can model that for your students if you'd like to. After the activity is the after reading poll, which is the same question. The students respond. Now that you've read the article, has your opinion changed? Do you agree or disagree? And the 5th part of the 5-step lessons is this thought question right here. It's supposed to be something to work on your writing, your short writing, your response, and understanding of your articles. So there will be a prompt up here, a button to show you what to include in your answer, and an area in here in which you can have students respond. All parts of this 5-step lesson are optional as far as what you think would work best for your students. Some of these articles also have a math activity, a stretch article, and a stretch activity. Those are student choice buttons. If a student is very interested in the chilies of New Mexico, if they click on this stretch article, there'll be a longer, more in-depth article about something related to chilies of New Mexico, as well as a stretch activity, which would ask them questions about that stretch article. The key point that Achieve 3000 tracks are these first 5 sections of the 5-step lesson plan. You'll hear more about that from your coaches and your school sites as you go, but that's sort of the basic of the 5-step lesson plan. A before reading poll, an article, an activity, an after reading poll, and a thought question.